And Kathy, it's a great day to get outside. Look at all that sunshine. We're going to be above average in terms of temperatures in the 80s here today, and then we've got a big cool down for the weekend. So stay tuned. I've got the details on that in your first alert weather forecast. Plus the FBI. All right, everybody. Great weather out there. Temperatures in the downtown area and in Los Angeles in the upper 70s. So very similar to yesterday. We were well above average. And that's what we're seeing here once again today as those winds have died down. We had a ridge of high pressure overhead to give us what is not feeling like a December day outside. So Inland Empire, 70s and 80s right now. Downtown LA, almost 80 degrees there. We've got some 50s in the deserts, and for the valley spots, mid 70s at this time. It is a little bit cooler here compared to yesterday. So I did want to show you that compared to 24 hours ago. We're about 10 degrees cooler in Long Beach, but those highs are still running very warm outside. And as we take a look at the countdown, it's pretty close to winter. And as we get there, temperatures are going to start to fall. So we're about 2 days away from the official start of winter. Christmas is just 6 days away. Same with Hanukkah on the same day start. And we've got New Year's Eve coming in 12 days. So things are wrapping up fast. Hope you got your Christmas shopping ready. All right, everybody, your weather headlines. We are going to be well above average today, but like I mentioned, a change tomorrow, slight cool down in temperatures, but a bigger cool down for the weekend. And then we're monitoring a possible chance of maybe some rain on Christmas Day. Maybe really small, more for Northern California, and the reason for that is an area of low pressure right here that we're monitoring. So as we hit to Friday, again, things are going to cool down just a tad. We'll get your weekend forecast with that area of low pressure sweeping through. We've got another one right behind it, and depending on the positioning of this one, it may bring us a little bit of a chance of rain, but if not, it's overall just going to cool us down. Look at those numbers. Van Nuys 82 today, will be down to about 78 tomorrow, still above average. Then those lower 70s return for the weekend for you, and then next week, much cooler for Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll be back in the upper 60s. Sweater weather for us here, and again, monitoring a chance of maybe some rain in the forecast. So far, we're going to keep it dry, but a little bit cooler. That 7-day forecast, 70s and 80s for today. Then we're taking it down this weekend. Winter officially begins on Saturday with upper 60s on the way for you. And then following that, we'll take it down even more. Tuesday and Wednesday, even cooler with that secondary system moving in. So stay tuned to the details on that. So far, we don't have it on the maps, but we are watching it for you. Next couple days, still very warm, 82 in the valleys. Inland Empire, much of the same for you. And then we'll take it down to the 70s. High desert temperatures, 70s and 60s to come. Dry weather for you so far, and for the mountains we are following a dry forecast with 60s and 50s outside. Winter begins on Saturday with dry weather. We'll be looking at the 50s there, so if you want to head to the mountains, no problems on the road. You don't need the chains because we are not looking at any precipitation at this time, and hopefully we get a little bit more snow from Mother Nature here coming up next week, but we'll let you know. So far it's looking dry and much cooler. Temperatures for the mountains there in the 40s. That's been a look at your forecast, everyone. We're going to take a short break and return right after this.